you and Ms. Heard, you gave some testimony yesterday about an altercation that you had that evening. Do you remember giving that testimony?
Yes.
Okay. And do you remember?
This evening, I'm not sure.
Yeah. And okay. And you would agree that after this altercation that that you had, that you wrote in on the countertop in your penthouse at the ECB in like a gold Sharpie. Remember that?
Very well, yes.
And your counsel has showed a picture to you that allegedly was taken that day. I'd like to pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 409, which was shown to the witness yesterday, I believe, Your Honor.
Okay. Plaintiff's 409 was already in evidence, so we'll go ahead and publish it.
Is there a it's the, yeah, there we go. Mr. Depp, and the jury will hear more about this as the case goes on, but do you recognize this picture of Ms. Heard as a picture that was taken directly after the December 15th, 2015 incident?
I don't know when it was. I don't know when the photograph was taken. I don't know much about it.
Okay.
I was out of the picture.
You can take that down. In any event, you don't disagree that that there was a headbutt that evening. That I know that there's disagreement about the cause of it, but you would agree that that you headbutted Ms. Heard that evening, correct?
No, I would vehemently disagree with that, sir. There was a lot of. I was trying to restrain Ms. Heard, and once I had restrained her, I would say if she's trying to still move around and kick at me or trying to get loose, any sort of movement when you're like this and your heads are together, this close together, it's not impossible for them to bump, but a headbutt is that's pretty extreme.
Okay, let's take a listen to Exhibit 587. I believe that's Defendant's Exhibit 587. And Your Honor, this is one of the recordings that is just the two parties, Amber and Mr. Depp, and we would propose to play 8:45 through 9:20.
All right. Is this whole 587 coming into evidence, the whole tape, or just that portion?
Yes, we propose the whole tape come in.
And to the extent that the tape is all just the two parties,
and that's just the two parties in this tape?
I believe so, Your Honor.
I believe.
Yes. I mean, we'll confirm, but for right now, I would just like to get this part into evidence. If we can have tonight, we'll confirm with you tomorrow that the whole thing is just the two of them. That's my understanding.
All right. Well, so right now I can only put 587A in, and the minutes are, what were the minutes again?
8:45 to 9:20.
8:45 to 9:20. Okay, that portion is in evidence at the moment. Okay.
You did.
Yeah,
Thanks for your sorry.
He had me screaming. It's like somehow the end all be all is a sort of offensive thing. You can throw a punch, screaming is okay. You can headbutt somebody screaming, but don't scream. Huh.
Headbutted you. Fucking
Couldn't believe that.
forehead. That doesn't break him out.
I don't know if you were.
Why don't we play that one more time, please? Because, Mr. Depp, my question for you is, did you say, I headbutted you in the forehead, that doesn't break a nose? So let's take another listen.
Certainly. But I didn't. But you did.
Exactly.
Thanks for your sorry.
He happy screaming is like somehow the end all be all is a very sort of offensive thing. You can throw a punch, screaming is okay. You can headbutt somebody screaming, but don't scream.
I headbutted you. Fucking
Couldn't believe you did that.
forehead.
You,
That doesn't break a nose.
I don't know if you.
Mr. Depp, you said, I headbutted you in the fucking forehead, that doesn't break a nose. Correct?
I did say those
Okay,
words, but
all right,
I
let's
didn't. I
we
said I was using the words that Ms. Heard was using.
Okay.
But there was not an intentional headbutt. And if you want to have a peaceful conversation with Ms. Heard, you might have to placate just a little bit.
Let's listen to Exhibit 598, please, Your Honor. This is another recording that I believe is just between the two. I just want to confirm with my team, but for now, we just asked to play minutes 6:05 through 7:36 of 598.
598A and evidence of 6:05 to 7:30.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm.
Who is loudest is most responsible.
My 16-year-old daughter heard you saying shit
by the way,
that she would rather not hear.
By the way, because I'm louder.
Okay,
by the way, my family, my friends,
you're
everyone
screaming.
around me saw all the bruises and broken blood vessel under my eye, the bruises on my head, the missing chunks of hair, the split lip, the black eye, the swollen nose, all that shit, because you're stronger. It does not mean because they heard me that I'm somehow more responsible. It just means they heard me because I yell in a fight. You do provoke. I yell. It doesn't mean I'm more responsible or badder. However, I am exposed via that. The distance between Cafe Cabrones and the house is significant, and I know that does not mean that they got an accurate representation of our fight. But if you told them stuff, great, cool. Thanks for exposing me. As I said to you before, don't do it again unless you want me to really also tell them my side of things. Because trust me,
You're welcome to.